How badly did you want to get the ball just one more time in the second half?
The fact that we got out the win is all I care about at all. Coach Shanahan has already apologized twice to me for not getting me the ball. So, I'll just put that on him. It's okay. Thank you.
Did you know how close you were?
4 yards?
Yeah.
Did you know during the game?
Like halfway through the fourth quarter, someone told me that, and I was like, "Oh, really? That'd be fun." That's all right.
Something to shoot for.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, next time. Just talk to Nick and Coach Shanahan. They'll figure it out.
You had a lot of big catches, but the big one, the 85-yard touchdown. Can you just give us your thinking as it's happening?
Well, actually, so that play is posted. I'm supposed to insert. It's like selling just an insert run play. We ran it 2 times before that, the actual run, and the backers were blitzing through, and everyone was crashing down, so there wasn't a hole to go through. So I really just ran like an over the ball, and it kind of just dropped me, which is really fun. And especially when you catch the ball and there's nothing but green grass in front of you, it's really fun because you just got to run. And it was really fun. That's all I got to say about it.
Is that a Dion thing you're doing there?
He's a guy that I know loves to play football, and he has the most fun playing it. And so, yeah, a little bit.
George, all mad that you got caught on the previous one?
I got to pick my feet up.
George, Draymond Green memorized all the guys who were trapped in front of him. A little bit tougher job for you, but do you ever think along that line?
No, I'm just happy I got an opportunity to play.
What happened in the second half then? Was it just different kind of coverage, or was it just not there for you?
We won. That's about all that matters.
What's your assessment of Nick Mullins?
Say again?
How well did Nick Mullins play today?
Nick got the ball when he needed to. Our O-line gave him all the time that he, against an incredible, pass defense, versus Von Miller and Chubb. So the fact that, he could get the ball off, I think he played really well, especially that last third down to Dante. I was very impressed with him.
George, obviously you and Nick have pretty good chemistry. Do you guys work extra on that other than regular practice? Do you get off the side a little bit?
There's definitely certain routes that we work on, timing plays. So like the 85-yard, we hit that. Not too much. We get a lot of stuff in practice. The coaches give us a lot of opportunities to get those plays. But if we feel like we might have mistimed it or something, we'll get extra reps.
What were the Broncos defenders saying throughout that first half? Were they getting mad at each other? Were they talking to you at all?
I know after my first catch, 2 different guys said, "Man, why are you catching the ball so early already?" And so, and it's always fun. Josie was on the field the whole game, and we definitely had a good banter going back and forth the whole time, which is really fun. I got to get his jersey too, so that was great for me.
You didn't have a ton of catches at Iowa. You were a 5th round pick, but you're playing very confidently, obviously. Well, where does that come from?
A lot of the confidence is, Coach Shanahan gives me opportunities, and when you capitalize on those and you continue, get the ball, it just builds confidence throughout the time. So that's really all it is. The more opportunities you get, and you capitalize on them, you start feeling it. You start feeling good. And then you got a quarterback getting you the ball when you need to get, on rhythm, on time. So that's all that really matters. And confidence just kind of comes with that.
And where's your speed come from?
My speed come from? My mom's side of the family.
Did you think you were going to get in on the first one?
Oh, I should have. So, my tight end coach gave me some crap about that. He definitely said, he's like, I teach you to pick your feet up every single time, and I just didn't do it. I felt like I was pulling a trailer on that one. I unhitched it for the second one, though.
2 more guys?
Their coach said you run angry. You feel angry when you're running?
My tight end coach always tells me you got to make DBs tackle you. And so definitely on that first one, I wasn't just gonna let them go for my legs or anything. You got to make people tackle you, and they didn't want to tackle me on that specific play. So definitely you got to play angry. Just that mindset. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna get tackled by you unless you unless you want to tackle me.
There were three penalties in the first half, but defensive holdings that you drew.
I didn't hear a word you said. Start over.
There were 3 penalties that you drew in the first half, defensive holdings.
I feel like I should get yards for that.
I was gonna say that. So it feels like that could have given you the record. No, did you sense frustration from them?
It was in our game plan all week. They play a lot of man. They've got a lot of guys on islands. So you definitely, if they're out of position, they're going to hold. So I got on that. It happened several times. So I'm thankful for it. Definitely helped out in some of our drives. But I would have rather caught those. But help the team, and we got to go.
Did Josie
Who
express?
was fast on your mom's side, and what sports
Oh wow, my mom's side of the family. My grandpa got drafted in like 1930 something draft to the Chicago Cardinals, I think. Decided to be, he was like an All-American, pretty sure. My mom's in the Hall of Fame for high school. And I mean, my whole side of the mom's family is very athletic. So you can look that up. There's a lot of people on that side of the family. Jeff Settles, Brad Carlson had a home run record in Iowa for baseball. I have another cousin that plays tight end for the Rams. Got multiple cousins that played, basketball, baseball. Just good genes on that side. My dad will be upset, but he understands.
Did Josie express any frustration at all?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, he's happy. Like I think I said this earlier in the week. I want him to play well. He wants me to play well, so he's happy for me. I think he played a pretty good game too, so I was happy for him.
George, lastly, what does it mean for you to be the top tight end for the 49ers and have that record for a single season?
I mean, it's an honor. The fact that Vernon Davis was one heck of a tight end that played here for 11 years, and he's set a standard, and his name's on the wall outside of our tight end room, and I see it every single day. So the fact that I can see that and shoot for his records, it's definitely fun, and it's awesome to be able to get those opportunities for Coach Shanahan to allow me to do that.
Thanks, George.